Hello, my name is Sharon Kelly and welcome to my channel, Super Aging. Today we're doing a core and a glute workout. I am using a ball just in the beginning for abs and at the end, but if you don't have a ball, you'll still be able to do the workout. I've also got a cushion for my knees because I'm old. Are you ready? Let's start. We'll start with cat-cows just to warm up the spine. Breathe in, lift the chest, arch the back, breathe out, round your spine, push the floor away, let the top of your head go towards the floor. 2 more. And last one. Tuck your toes and place the ball, if you're using a ball, between your inner thighs. Probably use a cushion here if you wanted to as well. We're going to just lift the knees a smidge off the mat. Keep your back straight, engage your abs, just lift your knees so an ant could just walk under your knees. Your knees would feel the ant's back. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, squeeze the ball and draw the navel to the spine. 2 more. Squeeze the ball, lift your abdominals as you breathe out. 1 more. Come down and just let your wrists go. We're going to add on. This set, we'll go into our baby plank and just squeeze the ball, or if you're not using a ball, squeeze your inner thighs. As you squeeze, lift the abdominals into the spine. Come back, go into a child's pose. Into the next 2 exercises are just going to be for fun. I'm sure you're going to love them. Go back into your baby plank. We're going to alternate tapping our shoulder with the opposite hand. Trying to keep our body still. Let's do 4, 3, 2, 1. How did you go? Yeah, I wasn't that good either. The last exercise in this position is we're just going to drop the ball and catch it in our inner thighs. So if you don't have a ball, you're just going to squeeze your inner thighs together. Let's do this. I don't know if it'll bounce on the mat. Catch. Try and keep your knees close to the mat. That was fun, wasn't it? Put your ball aside, go into a child's pose. And we'll grab our mat, grab a cushion if you're using one. As I said, it's just for my knees. What I would like you to do is bring one forearm to the floor, so your back forearm to the floor, and your other arm is just out in front. Lift the front leg. So we're going to start, we're doing 12 reps. We're going to lift the leg, squeeze the legs, squeeze the glute so the leg lifts, then stretch your leg away. So it's tight, lift it, stretch, squeeze and stretch. Let's do 9, 8, 7, 6, feeling the work in your glutes. 3 more, 2, and 1. We're going to lift and lower the leg, and at the top, we're going to do that little squeeze and lengthen. So we lift the leg, squeeze in the glute, lengthen the leg, lower. Lift, squeeze, lengthen, lower. You've got 10. 9. Squeeze, lengthen, lower. 8. 7. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. The change, we're doing a different exercise now. We're lifting the leg up. We're going to leave it up. We're going to rotate through the hips so that the side of the foot is parallel to the ceiling. Rotate your hip down. Let's do 12. 12. 11. The foot's moving because you're rotating through your hips. You're turning your hips out and then down. You've got 8. Turn your hip out. 7, 6, 5 more. 3, 2, and 1. Bring the foot down. We're going to lift and lower the leg and do that. We're going to turn our hip out again. We lift the leg up. We turn the hip so the side of the foot's to the ceiling. We turn the hip down, lower the foot. Let's do 11. And 10. Good. Keep your abdominals engaged. 8. 7. 6 to go. You've got this. 5 more. 4. 3. 2. The last one. Excellent. Just lift the leg and keep a slight bend in your knee. But like a little donkey kick, we're going to stretch the leg behind us, squeeze the glute, bend the knee. Stretch and bend. Let's do 10. And as you stretch your leg, squeeze your glute muscles. 8, 7, 6, good work. 5, 4, oh my glutes are on fire. 3, 2, and 1. Well done. Before we go to the other side, let's just do a little figure 4 stretch. Did you feel that? Breathe in, get nice and tall. Breathe out, just go into the rotation. Yeah. And let's get that on the other side. Forearms on the floor, other arm is just out from your elbow. Stretch your leg back behind you. Lift the leg, so we squeeze the glute and then we stretch the leg. Squeeze and stretch. You've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're lifting and lowering the leg. Let's go. Lift, squeeze, stretch, lower. Lift the leg, squeeze the glute, stretch the leg, lower. Lift, squeeze the glute, stretch and lower. Let's do 9. Keep your abdominals engaged. 7 more. 6, 5. Good work. Squeeze, stretch, lower. 3 more. And 2. Feeling your leg get longer. 1. Lift the leg up so it's hip height. We're turning the hip out. And then we turn the hips so toes go to the floor. You've got 10, 9, 8, 7. Keep your legs straight. 6. Switch your abdominals on. 5, 4, 3 more. 2, 1. Lower the foot to the floor, lift the leg, turn the hip out. So the side of the foot's to the ceiling, turn the hip down, toes towards the floor. 11 more. Lift, turn out, turn down, lower. You've got 9. Keeping your legs straight, your abdominals engaged. 8. Good work. 7. 6, guys, come on, we've got this. 5 more. And 4. 3. 2. The last one. Lift your leg, start with the knees slightly bent. Push the foot away, squeeze the glute as you lengthen your leg. Squeeze the glute as you lengthen. You've got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Good job. 4 to go. Keep your abdominals engaged. 2 more. And 1. Wasn't that fun? Not. Bring the leg around, so just letting the hip go, release, breathe. We're going to go into sideline. We are going to keep working the outer part of our hip. I know, I'm a glutton for punishment today, aren't I? Come down onto your... Come down wherever you want. You can have your head on your floor here if your neck is playing up. You can even lift up onto your forearm as well. I'm just going to stay here. Hips are stacked, shoulders are stacked. I want you to bring the top leg towards your hip. What's important here is that you keep your hips stacked, abdominals engaged, and all we're going to do is bend the knee, stretch the leg, bend, stretch. Let's do 4, 3, and as we stretch, we feel the glute muscles tighten, and 1. Now we're going to do 6, but we're only going to do really tiny ones. 6, 5, 4, smaller, 2 more, and 1. Little bend, stretch. We're going to use the glute muscles, lift up. Bend, stretch, lift. A tiny bend, big stretch, lift. Okay, let's go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Last one. Short and sharp lift. Squeeze the glute, lift. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring your leg in line with your hip. Point your toes. We want to keep our hips stable, and we're doing circles. Point your toes, circle around. Don't let your hips move. Feel the leg circle is coming from your hips, so squeezing your glutes. Okay, you've got 3 and 2. The last one. Let's reverse for 6. Stretch your leg away from you. Only 3. Push your bottom leg into the floor. And the last one. Before we go to the other side, let's just release that. So bring your ankle onto your knee. That's the leg that we just worked. Lift the foot off the floor, wiggle your toes. Just let the muscles release. Let the ligaments and tendons release. Don't overstretch. Excellent. Bring your knees into your chest. Sit yourself up. And let's repeat that on the other side. Okay, set your posture. So we're just going to start with the first 6 with a bigger bend of the knee. So we bend and stretch, squeezing the glute muscles. 4 to go. 3, 2, and 1. Little bend, big stretch. Tiny bend, big stretch. 4, feeling the work here. 3, 2, 1. Little bend, stretch, squeeze and lift. Bend, stretch, lift. 10, 9, bend, stretch, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tiny lifts. Keep your legs straight. Lift, lift. 10, 9, 8, 7. The work is coming from your glutes. 3, 2, 1. Bring your leg in line with your hip. Point your toes. I'm going to dry mouth. We'll do 6 circles. Let's go. 6 and 5. Remember, the hips are still. 4, 3 more. 2. Last one. Let's reverse for 6, 5. Keep your legs straight. Feel the work come from your glutes. You've got 3, 2, and 1. Roll over. Let's just release the muscles, ligaments and tendons. Keep your lower back on the floor. Lift your foot off the mat and just let your hip release, drawing the knees towards you. Sit yourself up. Grab your ball if you're using a ball. And we're going to place the ball chest. If you don't have a ball, you're just going to stay with your chest just slightly off the mat. You're coming down. And the first thing I'll get you to do is just bring your hands by your chest. If you've got the ball, you're going to pretend to push the ball away and draw your shoulders back. I just want you to round your upper back over the ball and let your head go towards the floor. Breathe in, push the ball away. Breathe out, roll over the ball. Bring your hand... I didn't plan that very well, did I? Bring your arms out to the side and your thumbs are on top. Engage your abs. Now think about this, the arms lifting and lowering because you're drawing your shoulder blades together and then you're separating them. So draw your shoulder blades together and then slide your shoulder blades apart. Let's do 5, 4, feeling the work come from your shoulder blades. 2 more. And last one. Bring your arms out on the diagonal. We're going to do exactly the same movement. We're going to lift the arms up, reach the arms away, then lower. Lift, lengthen, lower. You've got 4, 3, keep your abdominals engaged. 2 more. Last one. Excellent. Bring your arms together so they're straight out in front. This is your last exercise. If you've got the ball, you're pushing it away. Lift your arms as high as your ears. Lengthen your arms and lower. Lift, lengthen, lower. Let's do 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, if you've got the ball, just roll over the ball. If not, go into a child's pose. Breathe. Use your hands, push yourself up and back, and we'll all go into a child's pose. So just push your hands away. Let's do a pigeon stretch. So we're going to bring the knee out in front and bring the back, stretch the back leg. Lift the chest and then lower the chest towards the floor. Breathe in, feel your spine get longer. Breathe out, lower the chest towards the floor. Wiggle your toes on your leg that's close to your chest. Excellent. Use your hands. push yourself up and swap legs. Feels good, doesn't it? Breathe in, feel your spine get long. Breathe out as you lower your chest towards the floor. Wiggle your toes, draw the shoulders away from your ears. Use your hands, push yourself up, sit up. Bring your legs out in front. So let's start by sitting up as very tall. So head towards the ceiling. Now you may need to bend your knees here if you find that you're rounding your back. Sometimes I find, but you've got to be careful with your knees, is if you push your hands down into your legs, it helps me make my spine get longer. Breathing in, and then from your hips, breathe out with a straight back. Lower your chest towards the floor. Breathing in, feel your spine lengthen. The top of your head is going away. We want to feel length. Breathe out. And you help yourself here. You can hold your legs and pull yourself down slowly and carefully. Okay, let's do one more. Breathing in. And breathing out. Can you get your chest to your legs? No, I can't. Round your spine. Just breathe in through the nose and breathe out through the mouth. Just let everything go. Stack your spine as though it's against the wall as you sit up. And guys, we're done. We're really done today. I am. I hope you had a good workout. I hope you enjoyed. There was a lot of glute, hip, IT band work today. Let's do 3 big breaths to finish. Breathing in through the nose, breathing out. Bring your arms all the way back. 2 more. And this is it. This is your last one. And whatever you're doing today, tonight, enjoy. See you soon. Bye.